Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a big fat Primark haul. I have an absolutely giant bag of stuff here, and then I've also got like a parcel of stuff here, and I didn't actually realise how much stuff I actually had until I accumulated it together for this haul, and then I realised I maybe have spent a little bit too much money in Primark recently, but it means I can do a big fat Primark haul for you all, so I'm kind of justifying it, girl mathing it, making it okay. So without me blabbering on anymore, we're just going to get straight on with the haul. It'll be a try and haul as always. I was about to say everything will be linked down below, but it won't be. Unless actually I can link some of the products, because I did do a little click and collect order. So some of this stuff I did actually order online and then I collected it in stores. So if any of this stuff is available online for click and collect, I'll actually link it down below. I can't believe I'm actually going to be linking stuff in a Primark haul. How amazing is that? Anyway, enough of the blabbering, we're just going to get straight on with the haul. And first up, if you've seen any of my Primark hauls in the last 4 to 5 months, I think I've featured one of these jumpers in some form or another in every single one of my Primark hauls for that amount of time. So it feels rude to not start off with this today. I picked up another one of the viral jumpers because if you know me, you know my love for these jumpers. There's just something about them, like the fit of them is just perfect. I love the material. I love the shape of them. They're only £17, which I don't think is bad compared to like buying a jumper in like H&M or Zara, and I absolutely love them. And they came out with a cream colour, so obviously as a neutral girly I had to get this. I'm obsessed with this. I picked this up in a size small, and for reference I'm 5'5" and I'm a size 6. If you haven't got one of these jumpers in your wardrobe yet, I would be incredibly surprised because I feel like most girls own this in at least one colour. But if you don't, I would strongly recommend it because these are honestly like my favourite jumpers ever. And then I did actually get a little cardigan as well. This was giving me like House of CB vibes. House of CB do a cardigan that basically looks pretty much identical to this, and I can't remember how much that one is, but I want to say it's like £50 to £80, and this one was only £15, and it looks basically the same, so I got it. It's just this like cream chenille cardigan. It's got little buttons down it and then a little pocket. It's kind of cropped, which I quite like because I often wear like high-waisted trousers, so I think it will look quite nice with like jeans, trousers, like wide leg trousers and stuff. It's a really, really lovely thick material as well. It's super, super soft, like a little knitted chenille cardigan. I don't think they did in any other colours, but you never know with Primark. They might just do it in this colour now, but if it's really popular, they often like bring it back in more colours. But I actually really love this. I feel like it looks a lot more expensive than it is. Like I feel like if I saw someone wearing this, I wouldn't think that it's from Primark. It's giving that kind of vibe, if you know what I mean. I don't feel like it'd be a true Primark haul without a new pair of pyjamas, and these ones I'm actually so excited to wear. I've seen these in store a couple of times, I think, and I wasn't really that like wowed or like enamoured, is that the right word? I don't know, but it sounds fancy, so I'm going to use it. But I wasn't really that sucked in when I saw them in store, just like hanging up on the hangers. But then when I went online and I was having a look at the click and collect stuff, one of the models was wearing this little pyjama set and it absolutely sold me. So it's this really soft little cream set. They also do it in a gorgeous minky colour and a gorgeous like chocolatey brown colour. You know the shades that they do in those like satin sets? It's basically that shade range, but in this like fluffy soft pyjama material, and it's like the softest material ever. It's kind of giving Skims vibes, I want to say, like the colour scheme and stuff. So these are the trousers. They're just like a wide leg with an elasticated waist and a little bow on them. These I got in an extra small and they were £14, and then this is the shirt to go with it. I sized up in this and I got a small because I wanted it to be like a little bit oversized. It just looks like this. It buttons down the middle, again super soft. This was also £14, and the model was wearing it like she had a couple of the like lower buttons undone and then kind of had like a little bit of skin showing. I just thought it looked really cool, so that's how I'm thinking of wearing it. And I don't actually have any like nice white pyjamas, I don't feel like, and these are super like, these are going to be my like self-care Sunday pyjamas. These are definitely not going to be pyjamas that I put on when I've got a fresh fake tan on, because that would be an absolute recipe for disaster. But if it's like rainy outside and I'm going to have a nice day at home, I'm going to sit and read my book for a little bit, and then I'm going to watch some stuff on TV, and I'm going to have like a nice Sunday roast dinner, and I'm going to be staying in all day, and I'm just going to be in my pyjamas. These are the pyjamas I will be wearing on those kind of days. Like I feel like these could fast become my favourite pyjamas. So those are the bits that I ordered, and then I feel like I need to bring this bag up here because there's a lot in here. So next up, I got this. It's giving basically adult baby grow, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. This is basically an all-in-one jumpsuit version of the fur-lined leggings, which I thought was absolutely genius because I absolutely love the fur-lined leggings. I feel like a lot of people do. They're kind of viral for a reason. They're perfect for this time of year when it is like Baltic outside. Like I walked the dogs this morning and stupidly I didn't wear my fur-lined leggings, and it was like super hard frost outside and my legs were absolutely freezing, and the whole way around the field where I was walking I was thinking about how I should have been wearing my Fairline leggings because like they are literally a game changer. And they have now come out with a top version as well to go with the leggings. If you've seen my What's New in Primark, you'd have seen that, and if you haven't, you should go over and watch that video because I literally filmed it yesterday, so you can see like what's new in the stores right this moment. But yeah, they do like a long sleeve top, so you could get that as like a little two-piece. But then I saw this, which is like a full all-in-one, and I thought I absolutely need that in my life. They also do it in black, but I went with the grey marl, and I actually love the grey marl. Like I feel like they've really hit the nail on the head with this. Like it's not all one solid grey colour. Like the way they've done the grey marl is literally, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it. I just feel like they've really like nailed it on the head with this colour. I got it in an extra small and it was £18, and it basically zips down to here. Let me just move this bag a second so you can see it a little bit better. So it like zips down to here, and then it's just like an all-in-one kind of thing, and then it's fur lined. It's like it's called the Velvet Plush Bodysuit Extra Warm, so it's got like all the fluff inside it, like literally from head to toe the whole thing is fluff, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I'm not gonna lie, I have actually already worn this and I left the tags on so that I could remember how much it was, and it was the best thing ever. It is so warm. It's actually really flattering as well. Like it's really figure hugging because when you do the zip up it kind of just pulls you in, and it's also a really thick material, so it just looks really flattering on. I was a little bit worried that the back might look a little bit like a nappy, but it actually doesn't. It kind of made me feel like, I was going to say an MI5 agent, but that's not really it. I don't really know. Maybe like Lara Croft, but I don't really feel like she wears this. But I feel like maybe like Mrs. Incredibles, you know, in like an all-in-one, but ready for like the North Pole. It's giving that kind of vibe, and I'm obsessed with it. Like I could honestly talk about this for hours. I think it's amazing, and I also thought that this would be perfect for like when I'm in Cornwall and I'm going for a swim in the sea. If I've been for like a wintry swim and I'm really cold, I can come out, put my dry rib on, dry myself off, and then putting this on afterwards is literally going to feel amazing because it's just one thing. I don't have to think about what I'm wearing with it, and it's just super warm and just like cozy and comfy. Just I'm absolutely obsessed with it, and you can probably tell because I think I've rambled on about that for about 2 minutes now, so let's move on, shall we? I did get another grey marl thing, I will hold my hands up and say, because again, I feel like Primark just, they know how to do grey marl. Like it's just literally perfect. This t-shirt was only £3.50, which I thought was amazing, and it's basically just a little kind of cottony little basic top basically. I don't know how many times I'm going to say the word basic. I don't actually have a grey top like this, and I just thought it was a really good basic. Like it would go with a lot of things, good for layering. It was only £3.50 like I said, and it's so stretchy, not too thin, and it's a really lovely soft material, and it's just like the perfect basic grey top to go with everything. So I picked that up, and then of course it's January, so you know what Primark do every single January. They bring out so much activewear stuff, and you also know that I absolutely love the Primark activewear stuff because they come out with like Adenola dupes and I'm obsessed with them. So combine those two together and then you can make an educated guess as to what I'm going to show you next in this haul. So first up, I almost squealed when I saw this. They've come out with the Adenola dupe tops in this colour, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you know how obsessed I am with this colour at the moment. This like mushroomy grey sort of colour. They've called it natural, but I'm not really too sure it's called natural. I'd call it like a mushroomy brownie sort of colour. I don't know what colour it is, but I'm obsessed with it. And I'm also obsessed with these tops. Like I said, they're kind of like an Adenola dupe. They're a really lovely stretchy kind of slinky material. It's just like a basic t-shirt, long line. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So that was £9, and then I really wanted to get matching leggings, and they do matching leggings because I saw them on the mannequin. And oh my god, you know what I've just thought? Should have asked if I should have checked the size of the leggings on the mannequin, because if they were my size I could have asked them. Oh well. They do have leggings, just not in my store, so I had to pick up the matching shorts instead because I wanted it as a little two-piece, and I'm going to try and get the leggings. Like I'll keep an eye out for them. So these were £8. They're just little like high-waisted biker shorts basically. The label says breathable, wicking, full-way stretch, super soft fabric, and she's giving Adenola. And then I saw another little two-piece set which was giving like Tala vibes. If you know the Tala top, I think it's called the Day Flex V-neck top thing. I've actually got it in grey already, and this top just reminded me of that, but this is kind of like a beigey marl sort of thing, so it's like a V-neck kind of crossover, really lovely thick material. Like it's really kind of thick and stretchy. I feel like it's going to be really figure hugging and flattering as well. And then the back has like a little kind of scoop neck type thing. This was £7. They did also do this in a really nice kind of chocolatey brown colour, which I did show in my What's New in Primark if you want to see that. And then to go with that I did get the matching leggings. I don't love these. These aren't quite as nice as I was hoping them to be, but I wanted to get this as a matching set, and these were £11. So again, they're just the grey marl, really lovely thick stretchy material. The only thing I don't love is the waistband, because it's like a crossover waistband which looks like that, and I would have just rather it have been like a high-waisted basic simple pair of leggings, because I feel like the crossover waistband doesn't, I mean it kind of does work with the fact the top is slightly crossed over, but I just feel like this together would have looked a lot better if the leggings are basic and simple, because I feel like the V-neck of the top does enough, that you don't need the leggings to be doing anything. Does that make sense? So I did get the leggings because, like I said, I wanted them together, and I'm kind of hoping the top will be long enough that it will cover the top of the leggings. And they did also do shorts as well, but again, the shorts had like the little crossover detail. And then moving on to another thing from Primark that I absolutely love and I've recently become obsessed with is these bras. They're called the Wireless Lounge Bra, and once you try one of these bras, I don't feel like you will ever go back to a normal bra, because these are an absolute game changer, and ever since I've started wearing them, I've literally not worn any other bras, because basically they are the comfiest bras ever. As the name suggests, they don't have any wiring in them, but they still give you like a little bit of support and a little bit of hold. Whereas like a bralette, I feel like sometimes, you know, you kind of want a bit of shape and stuff. This basically does all the things of a bralette, but better. The one I've got at the moment is like a nudie beige colour. They also do like a kind of pinky mauvey colour, and then I also picked up this one, like a nice chocolatey brown. And then I picked this up a couple of weeks ago, and then yesterday I went back to Primark, and kind of annoyingly, but also not annoyingly, I saw all of these bras had been reduced, which is amazing, but it's also not amazing, because I feel like they might be discontinuing them, because why would they like reduce the whole range? There's a Reggie at my door, bear with. We now have Reginald in the haul. This is what he does. Every time I come home from Primark or any shop, he will literally just shove his head in my bag to see what I've got. Just talking about this at the moment. No, you don't need to take it. No! Okay, I'm currently trying to play tug of war with my dog. I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was talking about them being reduced. He's now gone. I'm kind of scared they might have reduced them because they're getting rid of them, but then I'm also kind of glad that they've reduced them because it meant I could get them for cheap. So instead of £5, they're only £3. So I picked up another one of the nude ones because I absolutely love them, like I said, so I thought for £3 I might as well. That was a massive ramble about these bras, and I apologise for that dog being really barky. But yeah, if you haven't got one of these bras yet, I would definitely recommend it because they are so comfy, and also, like I said, now that they're on sale, it makes sense to get them now. And also, why are they on sale? Are they discontinuing them? So if you want one, you might want to be quick with it because they might not have them around for much longer. And then next up, I did get another pair of the fake glasses type things. They're basically reading glasses, but they've not got any magnification on them. And I just love wearing glasses in my hair, as you all know. I also love kind of sometimes wearing glasses if you've got like a no makeup day or something, as like a bit of an accessory, especially at this time of year. I feel a bit silly wearing sunglasses when it's not sunny out, but I sometimes like to have that kind of vibe and accessory going on. So these are a really good alternative, and these were only £4, and they're like a orangey tortoiseshell type glassy thingy. And then I did pick up a couple of bits in the beauty section. First up, I got another one of the Flawless Glow Charlotte Tilbury dupe things because it was on sale for £3 rather than £6. And I made a massive error on this colouring because obviously this is not my colour, but I remembered that last time I went in, I like picked up a darker one because it was in the sale, but actually when you put it on your skin, it looks a lot lighter than it does in the bottle. So I thought this was the same shade, but I've now got home and realised this is not the same shade. This is Mocha, and Caramel was the shade that I bought that looked lighter than it did in the bottle. So maybe this will be a summer colour, or I might use it as like, I've seen a lot of people use the Maybelline, you know, like the Maybelline, I don't know what it's called, the Maybelline version of this, and it's got like a sponge on the end. A lot of people use that as a bronzer, so I thought maybe I could use this either as a bronzer, or I can mix it with a lighter shade to kind of make it work or something. I don't know. I got sucked in by the fact it was only £3, okay? And then I just picked up a pair of fake lashes to try because they were only £3.50. They're Primark's own brand, but it's called PS Salon, and I've never seen that before, so I thought I would pick them up to give them a try. And then I also just got a pack of fake nails. These are only £1.30, and they're just like a little French manicure square gloss nails, because I just thought these looked nice, kind of clean, easy. If I don't want to do gel nails that week, I can just, you know, stick them on. So that is everything for my Primark haul. So I hope you all enjoyed it. I actually got a lot more than I realised, like I said, and I got a lot more clothes than I thought. I feel like sometimes it's like 50% clothes and then 50% makeup, accessories, home stuff, whatever random stuff I can find in that shop. But this time round, this haul was a lot of clothing, which I feel like is kind of a good thing. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you at some point soon with another video. Bye!